What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ to focus in on the Dallas Stars holding the number 3 overall pick in the 2017 NHL Entry Draft and what this team should do with it. Obviously, this is a monumental draft for the Stars because they're supposed to be really, really good this year and obviously fell flat on their face and sucked. And due to the lottery rules, they were able to get a pretty high pick out of it, pretty much by luck. But Jim Nill right now is managing for his job. You know, Lindy Ruff got shown the door, but this team is fundamentally flawed in its foundation. And I think out of every team picking, high in this draft, Dallas is hands down by a mile the most likely to move their pick. Matt Lockett Hockey News floated the idea of Corey Schneider for the number 3 pick, and something like that I think would be in the works, because again, it is a 2-player draft. After that, it's really wide open. I'm looking at some few different mocks. I mean, I got Miro Heiskanen going to him on the NHL website. I've seen Velarde on some other ones. There's the team needs help in net and on the blue line, and the sooner the better. So I think, therefore, if you can get the goalie you need, because it's funny, Dallas is the most money in the NHL invested in their goaltenders, and they have 2 shit goaltenders to show for it. And I know, an Antti Niemi or Carey Lightning apologist is going to apologize, but that's the bottom line. Both goalies fucking suck. And the fact they're eating up $10 million in cap space means you may have to move the number 3 overall pick in the 2017 draft to add, it's my dog, sorry, to add a legitimate number 1 goalie. And if the Devils are looking to move Corey Schneider, which I don't know if they are, I don't think that they are, but that's something to explore. Because, again, he brings you closer to competing for the Cup than some 18-year-old kid does. And that goes without saying. So that's something to keep in mind. And the other thing is Dallas' history at the draft. And I know they drafted Jamie Benn really late, so he's kind of the exception to the rule. But, just looking at their drafts over the years, I mean, Scott Glenine, Campbell, no disrespect to Radek Faksa or Jamie Alexiak, but I mean those are your number 1 overall picks back-to-back years, and neither one's lighting the world on fire. And it's kind of like one of those situations you're like, how can one team that's been pretty good over the last decade or so be so shitty when it comes to draft day selections? And that's something to keep an eye on as Dallas looks to infuse some youth in the lineup in the coming years. Just kind of going back over the past few drafts. I mean, Radek Faksa, Jamie Alexiak, Jack Campbell, Scott Glenine, Tyler Besgrawe, Beskorowany, whatever the fuck that is, Nico Sacchetti, Ivan Wisniewski. Geez, last time they really hit it out of the park in the first round. Vladimir Nikushkin notwithstanding, because obviously he's back in the motherland for extenuating circumstances, was Matt Niskanen, 2005. So maybe moving that pick isn't the worst idea in the world. And again, they have had late round success with Fantasy Stars. I mean, you look at James Neal was a 2nd round pick. I know it's not a late round pick, but catch my drift. Jamie Benn was a 5th round pick. Colton Sevier, 4th rounder, got 250 games in the NHL. And Riley Smith, Alex Giasson combined for over 600 games in the show, 2nd and 3rd round respectively. Klingberg was a 5th round pick. Yokipaka was a 7th round pick. So I mean, there's been some success outside the 1st round, but when you fuck up with the 1st round as often as the Dallas Stars do, again, moving that pick becomes a better and better idea. Anyway, that's all I got. So, the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.